Big Z Reviews. The Brokenwood Mysteries is a TV series about this New Zealand, a small town in New Zealand called Brokenwood. And this guy, Mike Shepherd, played by Neill, kind of comes into there and becomes like the new detective that is taken over there. And of course, for this small town, there sure are a lot of murders.
Ambulance, police, everybody. G'day, Detective Shepherd.
Is everything all right?
Some routine inquiries into a nearby unexplained death.
Oh, homicide?
Time to round up the usual suspects.
Who is it?
DC Breen. So now you want to know.
So this is on Acorn TV, and it features New Zealand. And I love that Acorn TV. You see all these places you don't normally see, and you see, of course, mystery set there. And this is like there's like 6 seasons of it, and it's a bit fluffier than it's like not too serious, but they're incredibly charming, and the mysteries are pretty good. Like each season, I think there's like three or four hour and a half long episodes, or like closer to 2 hours, and each one has a new mystery about some murder that's gone on. And the show is led by Neill as Mike Shepherd, also Fern Sutherland as Kristen Sims, and he's kind of like his partner, and they have a really interesting relationship. And there's the third character, Nick Sampson, as DC Breen, and it's a very charming setting. And there's also his neighbor Jared Moorhow, played by Pana Hema Taylor, and there's so much great stuff here, and there's a lot. There's a lot of shows, and it's so very charming. Mike Shepherd, he is kind of a little bit of a chubby gentleman, and he's had multiple marriages, and he's a running joke with that. And he loves country music, and then the music is really good. But it's funny. It's not it's almost like there's more soul in it, the music. I don't know if it's there's a country in New Zealand or Australia that's slightly different in our country music, but I'm not really a fan of our country music. But the music they play is all really good, pretty much. And I like a lot of this stuff. It's there's running jokes with every once in a while, one of the wives will come in and show a guest appearance, and Kristen Sims will so which wife was that? And it's I like that they flirt with doing a relationship between them, but they don't. They're not compatible. They're that but there's more of a flirtation between Mike Shepherd and the Russian coroner, which is really cute and really funny. Gina Kadinsky, played by Christina Thurbin Ionda. I really love this. I really always chuckle at that, the reaction with him, because she kind of really likes him, Mike Shepherd, but Mike Shepherd is kind of for some reason not interested. But maybe there's a lot of it's a running joke with that. And there's also a running joke where you see a mother something. I like that this is sometimes it reminds me a little of Father Brown, the style of it. It's kind of lighthearted, but it's still good mysteries. But it also is interesting because it feels like sometimes it is a small town, because in later episodes you'll see a lot of times the suspects for the murder, ones that weren't the actual murderer, will stick around, and they'll be side characters when they were investigating other stuff. And you'll see maybe one of the characters for the previous murder that wasn't the murderer might actually be the murderer in a future case. And it's kind of fun how they do that. The most common repeated character is Frankie Frodo Oates, played by Carl Willits, and he goes by Frodo. And he's always had some random job, and he's always maybe one of the guys that gives some hints on investigation or whatever's going on. And there is some running stuff because it is New Zealand, and The Hobbit and Lord of the Rings is huge over there. But the running joke that Mike Shepherd acts like he has no idea what Lord of the Rings is, but then like some of the murders are like based solely upon like Lord of the Rings stuff. Like the one, of course, the guy named Frodo, but the other one, like it was like a fake tour guide. Like they act like that they filmed the stuff here, and but they changed all of the names slightly. So, but then of course there's a murder that happened that like in the forest of Moria. Not that's the mine of Moria. I'm drawing a blank on where the forest where in the Hobbit where the spiders like wrap everyone up. Of course, this one there, the person wrapped up actually was killed by a real spider that shouldn't be there, only lives on the beach. So what happened? How did it get there? What, a bunch of shenanigans. But it's so charming, and the story it's written well and acted well. Like, I mean, some of them are better than others. That's the thing when you have so many episodes. They have 6 seasons. So that's like I think if it's, I can't remember if it's 3 or 4, but like it's around 20 mysteries, and some are better than others, but ones that are good are really good. Like I probably give the whole series like a 9.5 out of 10, and it's definitely worth checking out and worth maybe getting Acorn TV to watch it. But thanks for watching. You should have a little pass on my head and it's crashing with Z over there. Thanks. This has been a Big Z TV show review. Thanks for watching.